I've just rolled over. Oh, aye. Greetings. My name is the Orange Skull. I once actually came from an arcade, actually not an arcade, a restaurant called Hungry Horse. Except it burnt down, and then the claw machine with it. It got rebuilt again, and sadly there are no soft toy claw machines afterwards. RIP. Anyways, this video is not about me, is it? It's about Daisy. Daisy the cow. She was once a maid, a nurse, but she's dead. She's in heaven. But of course, you can still talk about dead characters, right? Anyways, enjoy. There might not be a video about me, but you never know. Then again, I'm not very much of a common character. I'm a pretty rare character. Bye. Fact number 1. Daisy. Did you know Daisy was actually once a zombie? Some say there's still a chip in her head, but doesn't know why she still has it. A nurse like her could fix it, but she barely notices it's there. She's barely hanging around with the window or the mirrors or any reflection. She's too busy doing her work. When she was doing her work. Yes, she used to work for the Mummy Twins, as she was to work for the Undead Grove. As she's a nurse, used to be, she was actually the nurse's zombie. She would heal zombies and make them stronger. She would not want them to fail, even if she was undead. She was brought back, of course, but now she's in heaven. Why? Because of this one movie. It's called The Happy Land Apocalypse. Won't say how I died though. And that was fact number 1. Fact number 2. Did you know Minx and Daisy are obviously siblings? But you two are asking, or all of you are asking, how though? They may be both cows, but one's a mushroom and one's a cow. Even if when you share a mushroom it is a cow in disguise. But how? Well, you might have not known, but maybe one day there might have been a male cow one time, and the male cow. Sorry, the tablet has gone a bit drunk lately. Yeah, very drunk. I got drunk though. Yes, back to the story. The male cow was once probably lonely, couldn't find no friends, couldn't find no interesting cows, getting bored of all the same biomes. Until one day, it found a mushroom biome across the ocean or sea. But how could it have got there? How can it get there to see what's on the island? Well, a player had left their boat stranded, alone. The male cow decided maybe it should go across. So it swam slowly away to the mushroom biome, and then, after it arrived, it saw a beautiful, lovely mushroom female prancing around the mushroom biome. The male cow must have been very happy to see them, so he picked up some mushrooms and gave it to the mushroom. And then, that is how they fell in love, and had a lovely cow and a mushroom children. Up now we see now that Minx and Daisy are both doing their duty today. I still don't understand how I became a zombie. Why did the story make me do that? Man, I could have just came to Toro Gang as a normal cow. Me too, Daisy. Even I don't know how you became that. But oh well, that's just the owner's way of just making you be a zombie. Yeah. But let's just say that's probably how it happened. Mushroom and the cow falling in love, while the cow sailing to the mushroom biome from an abandoned player's boat. So yeah, that's number 2. Yay! Yep. Fact number 3. As you know, Daisy's a nurse, just like her sister Minx. Then what were Batwoman and Batgirl doing? Because if Batwoman and Batgirl, Batwoman, back, girl, in case you get confused. Are now nurses. Yes, nurses, right? What were they doing? Because they might have been still doing something while Minx and Daisy were doing their duties. But what were they might have been doing? If they're nurses too, just like the Cow's sisters. Yeah, the Bat sisters. Well, the Bat sisters, they were actually trying to do some nurse training, and were trying to train on not to be intrigued by jam. They wanted to suck the soft toy guts that might have spilled out of a soft toy, but they had to get trained not to be intrigued. And now that they're trained, they no longer want to, gobble up anyone's guts out of a soft toy. What a bat might do, or just suck on the soft toy. They've been trained not to anymore. Now that the Bat and Cow sisters passed away, so these two are now professionals. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. Thank you for taking our place, you two. Yeah, the bats are the maids at the moment, nurses, while these two just relax, as the cows are resting. They're not like Mr. C. They want to rest. Well, they worked more hard. Well, Mr. C might have sit on his butt half the time, but he did actually do some things, like sometimes fighting. But Mr. C left, so now the Cow sisters are alone. All these got to do whatever they want. That's number 3. Yeah. That's number 4. Daisy, yeah? You're at the wrong hotel. Oh, which one is it then? This one. Oh, this big old plastic thing. Okay. She just hasn't been in Happy Land for ages, so she's probably getting used to this Happy Land. Yes, I'm allowed 30-minute visits, even at midnight or night. Any night or day. Number 4. As you, viewers, may be wondering, how come just nurses and maids just heal one another in the afterlife? Well, when a nurse or a doctor dies, or scientist dies in heaven, or even a demigod, Horseman gets rid of the disables their abilities, so they can't cheat. You see, if a soft toy wants to escape heaven, or wants to really badly, they have to do his missions that he sends to them. They can't free themselves. They're only allowed 30-minute visits. And what if they try and escape while in their 30-minute visits? Simply turn to dust. They can't stay on the surface over 30 minutes. So yeah, Daisy, Minx, Mr. Raccoon, or any demigods or any magic soft toys, they can't revive themselves. They can't find a way to go back to Happy Land and live there permanently. They have to do what Horseman says and what Horseman does. And if they want to leave, then they have to ask Horseman for permission, and of course give him missions. So yeah, that's the life of Daisy, you know. She can't just revive herself or her sister or her friends. Yeah, Daisy can't do it. That's number 4. Yeah, sadly I can't. He disabled my abilities. However, she can make tea, but Horseman makes sure it's not some sort of reviving tea in case they revive, so the tea has to be normal or herbal tea. Exotic. Yeah. 4. Fact number 5, the final fact. Daisy has actually been also in a Minecraft video. How ironic, right? It's weird how she would want to play in a universe she would probably used to be in or in. What is it like for her to be in a Minecraft game? Well, for a start, she's obviously going to ignore all the cow species. But what else she do? Well, she might even not mind eating the normal animals, or maybe even the normal plants and other stuff like that. Cows will be forbidden in our list, just like her sister probably would. They wouldn't want to eat their own purple, even if their character is a human, or they're not actually eating it in real life. Daisy and Minx are just a little funny. They don't want to eat it, really. Another interesting thing is that it was pretty hard, when like Minx was the only nurse when Daisy was around. It's really, really mysterious. Where was Daisy when Minx was alone? We could all expect that maybe some evil spirits must have took Daisy or hid her away. Maybe Daisy went a different path than her sister, and then Daisy went in the worst path, or Minx went into the royal path. They then met up again after the undead wanted to attack the Toro gang, and so with Daisy in it. It could explain maybe the undead must have took her all along. But of course, there's not that many things about Daisy. She is mostly just there for support. She may do some gaming, but she's not often keen on it. Well, there's only really 5 facts about Minx. There's probably way more better characters than her, even if she is special. But there's pretty much only 5 things that could be information to her. Of course, we can't really watch all our videos, as maybe our memory can be a bit dim on what else she might have done in her past. As we have 300 videos in Softtoy Master 72. It's hard to keep track of everything that every Softtoy did. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. 5 facts about Daisy. We were going to do a Hell's Touch, but of course, we had a long day today, and me, of course, and everyone were just out, so we came back quite late. So we didn't really want to do. I really wanted to do another video of Hell's Little Touch. I expect Hell's Little Touch to be next time. And I hope all of you stay tuned for more next weekend. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Daisy. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. And enjoy.